Муландир Нексус. На нас сделали Total Recall.
Ага, рекал.
Хахкал. Мне кажется, или на фоне две музыки пересекаются.
Ellen's reigns. Hey, quick, over here. Yes, yes, just like that. Stay with us, Corporal. Stay with us.
Я уже давно не в армии, хватит меня корпоралом называть.
Tahar's awake.
Lord Marshal Arendir?
Опа.
What in blazes are you doing here?
Hello, да.
It's a long story, but I'm here as an ally.
Да ну.
Yes, and there will be plenty of time for the lengthy explanations later. First, I want to know how you're feeling, Tahar. Sorry to say.
Расскажи о своем
you look
детстве.
like shit.
А, ты контролируешь персонажа главного.
А почему?
Ну, наверное, перекинули контроли после катсцены.
А.
Ты же все-таки хост.
Charming as always. But I'm fine. Just dizzy. What happened? I just remember Lacane and my mother.
Your mother? You mean the Shaper?
Yes, it's hard to explain. She was in some kind of stasis when my father found her, and
После прохождения такой игры еще до уровня.
I don't know how to say this,
Классика.
but the blood it was her doing.
Ну, экстра это экстра.
When my father died, she tried to call out to me by telepathy. It's what caused the plague.
All right, I think her head wound is worse than we thought.
It's the truth, Iria. And Lacane didn't only want me to stop the blood burn. He needed me to lead him to my mother, so we could use her as a source of the archfire.
Well, that's a lot to take in, I guess. But why your mother? You're speaking metaphorically, right?
I'm not. She's my mother.
All right. Start over from the beginning. What happened when you walked into that chamber? I'm sorry, but that sounds absurd. Utterly absurd.
Well, I doubt she's lying, King Regent. And actually, it makes sense. It explains a lot, for example, why she could activate the portals, enter Mullendir, and why she had this vision. Though I have to admit, it's not what I expected from our little trip to the Eye. Not at all.
О, теперь ты.
Понимаю.
Speaking of which, how did we get out of that dungeon?
Well, as you know, I was unconscious too, so I can only tell you what the soldiers told me. But after that explosion, it was as if the skies had started raining fire. Lacane's soldiers panicked and rushed into the dungeon to save him. It must have also alarmed our troops who were waiting at the borders. They marched in and used the confusion to get us out too. I mean, at the time, the Purity still thought we were allies and vice versa. In other words, we got lucky.
Neither did I. But now it's my turn. Why in blazes are you here, Lord Marshal? And how long was I out for?
It's just
10 лет.
now. I think we've moved past the titles. And to answer your question, you were out for 5 weeks.
5 weeks?
Yes. To be honest, if your vital signs hadn't remained steady, we would have assumed you were dead.
Which leads us to your mother. You mentioned something about Lacane banishing her into some kind of amulet?
Yes.
Yep.
He somehow absorbed her spirit to gain access to the archfire. That's what my father had always tried, and why he created me in the first place.
And I assume by archfire, you're talking about some extremely powerful source of magic.
The source of all magic. Yes.
So the theories are true. Well, at least now we have an explanation.
An explanation of what?
Well, the Harbinger has gone rampant. Briefly put, the Purity of Light has taken over almost all of Leonider. The Eye, Greyfell, Greykeep, everything.
What about the Queen? Is she...
She's alive. The Harbinger knows he can't kill her. because if he does and word gets out, then he might lose the common folk's support. According to our spies, the Queen's Guard and the Purity have struck some kind of bargain.
Wait, the Purity controls the keep, and the Queen's Guard just plays along?
Yes, it sounds absurd, I know. But the Queen's Guard first responsibility lies with the safety of the Queen. Whatever is necessary to protect her, they do it. Though I doubt Lecain's long-term plan sees the Queen at his side, which is just another reason to hurry.
Grey Keep? How is that possible?
They were already in the keep when Lecain gave the order.
Заебись.
Simply unexpected. It wasn't even a fight. It was a massacre.
Никто ничего не подозревал.
Yes, I know what you're about to say. But it's my fault, because I tolerated the Purity in the first place. And you're right. I've made mistakes, and hundreds, thousands of people had to pay the price.
But why? Why start a war against all of Northander?
To prepare Io for the arrival of Aeonir. You remember that nonsense his priests always preach? How we're the reason that Aeonir left us?
Yes, that's the reason they want to clear the world of sin and mages. Of defilers.
Well, it seems that they've spiced up their idea a little since it was taking too long. It's not just mages they kill anymore, but everybody who doesn't convert to their religion. Soldiers, women, men. They all get to choose. Join the Purity and accept the light, or be killed on the spot.
Это королева им зачем?
Ну,
Shit.
Shit.
Words of wisdom.
It may. Your recovery couldn't be more timely.
What about the charges? Do you still consider me a traitor?
Is that still important?
Well, considering that you're in my fortress now, I don't think it is.
I'm glad you're able to see it that way. Given the recent events, your sentence has been lifted. You are pardoned. And if that is your wish, you can be reinstated as a corporal of the Northander army. That, and my apology, is all I can offer.
I'll pass.
Then, so be it.
How did you even get here?
Later, Tar. I'll tell you all you want to know, but not now.
For what it's worth.
мои любимые not now.
My mother also changed something in
Но
me.
дедлайн был
I
вчера.
feel different.
Elaborate.
Well, when I awoke my mother, it did something to me. She called this the melding.
Less fancy words.
The
please.
molding.
What did it do?
Well, I think it
Ты
allowed
превращаешься
me
в
to
Османгольда, блин.
fire, too. Just like the Harbinger does.
Finally, some good news.
Indeed. Anything that can help us battle Lecain will help. But whatever it is, I doubt it will allow us to stop Lecain with a thought alone. Or will it?
No. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly it changed.
Писька выросла. О, я могу выбрать, что у меня улучшилось. From now on, all abilities can be upgraded to a third power level. Also, you may choose one skill tree to become your specialization, unlocking the following abilities. Для brutality, Winds of Darkness. Temporarily gain an aura of dark magic that deals damage to nearby enemies. Obliterate, inflict pure damage against a single target. Costs health instead of focus. Devour Soul. Absorb target corpse to heal yourself. Охуенно. Discipline. Так, Guardian's Wrath. Create a vortex that pulls all enemies to its center and applies impaired to all enemies caught within it. Ellen's Blessing. Your auto attacks deal more and magic damage. Avatar. Temporarily become immune to all kinds of damage. Окей. Так. Black Magic. Taint enemies attacking you are enfeebled. Sacrifice a part of your health to summon a weak devourer. Summon an unholy totem at target position. Ну, точно не Black Magic. Leadership. Create food. Create food in targeted outpost or capital. Create stone. Create stone in targeted outpost or capital. Can you guess the third one?
Create supply?
Create wood. Ну, скорее всего, brutality или discipline тогда. Ну, учитывая, что у меня герой по большей части наш танк, то пусть будет discipline.
Since you saved me from the dungeon, what about my mother's body? Is she...
She's here in the Nexus. We saved her, but she seems to be in some kind of a coma. For a while we thought it was the same as your condition, but now that you've told us the full story, it makes sense. Her body is still functioning, but Lacane has stolen her spirit.
One more reason to stop him.
I was hoping you'd say that. Maybe we'll even get our chance sooner than expected. Lacane is marching towards us as we speak.
Come again?
He knows where we are, and he's planning an attack on the city. He might arrive today or tomorrow, but soon, which is why we need to...
А он уже тут.
Lord Marshal,
Speaking of Nor,
the Purity. They are here, as you said. What are your orders, sir?
put up defenses all around the perimeter and protect the Nexus at all cost. How many are they?
Hundreds, sir. And House Utran is supporting them too. Your sister is leading them.
Myra?
I'm afraid so.
Wait, you're saying that House Utran is working for the Purity of Light now? And they're led by Lady Myra Utran?
As I said, yes. It could be anything, though. Maybe Lacane forced her to comply.
Мне нравится, как Ангар стоит такой с кулаками, будто он готов кому-то въебать сейчас.
Yes, sir.
Good. There needs to be an explanation for this. Either way, we need to fend them off. Tahar, are you able to fight?
I think so. Yes.
Good. Then you're back in charge. Let's head out.
Джордж.
Давайте голову наружу. Так, я забегу к Изгриму на секунду. Что, можно с Уромом попиздеть?
Я пока на низ пойду посмотрю, есть ли эльфские новые апгрейды какие-то.
Ага. Но я надеюсь, что мы анлокнули какой-нибудь новый грейд зданий, юнитов и так далее.
Ну, пока изменений не вижу. У нас много чего рокт.
Yeah, do you
Found out.
well, yeah,
What do you mean?
all that in a nut?
Well,
Indeed, but I'll do more.
I've been all right.
No
Так,
sweat.
ну, видимо, мы не нашли, чем ему апгрейднуть
Some
броню.
obscure reason. Oh,
How do you...
well, blast. But
Cost
no, for some
reduction,
reason, the people with the coin just don't care.
True.
But yet, here I am now.
There's some...
Well, that one nut.
Mullen.
Yeah.
Новых предметов
Goodbye.
не вижу. Зато у торговцев дохуя денег.
Обновились, видимо.
Че, я опять синьку продам, да?
Продавай.
Huh?
А?
Can you tell me more about your...
And why's that? Thinking about a career?
It's certainly a powerful school of magic.
Well, the moment you start dabbling with it is the moment you enjoy a very painful death. Most people who mess with it die.
Let's start with the basics.
It's simple. You study demons and their powers, and bind them to... Take a devourer. Once you've studied and subdued her to your will, you can access her strength.
Interesting.
Sure.
Sure.
So, what's the
Так,
plan?
я иду телепортироваться к тебе.
The best way is from Kalaya to Nortander.
Yes.
Все еще хочется получше пушки для Иванки,
Let me see what...
I had hoped as
но я не
much.
вижу, чтобы кто-то что-то новое продавал.
Я тоже новых айтемов не вижу.
Просто думаю, может ее респекнуть, чтобы она могла что-то получше поднять.
Yes.
Ну, арбов у нас хватает.
Yes.
Ладно. В принципе, она и так довольно хорошо дамажит, но в основном просто через прокасты. Чё, погнали?
Уруруру.
Blazes. Battle noises. They're already inside.
What are your orders, Tahar? This doesn't look good.
We have to seal the entrances. If they breach either one of them, we're done with.
Then we need to split up. I'll get some of my men and make a stand in the southwest.
Then I'll take over the northwest. That's the hardest one for them to reach, so chances are they still haven't made it.
Then we'll help you.
Good. And Tahar, if what that scout said is true, and House Utran is really part of this attack, don't harm her. I know my sister, and this does not make any sense at all. There must be a reason for all of this.
I didn't even know Lady Utran is your sister.
I don't blame you. Northander politics and family bonds are complicated, but yes, which makes this development as dangerous as it's bizarre.
I'll do my best. Good luck. We'll come to your help once the other entrances are secured.
Do that. Nihalth, guide your sword, Tahar.
Sure. Got it.
Так, то мы вниз бежим.
So, what's the plan?
Ну, можно телепортнуться.
Sure.
Sure.
И, кстати, новые юниты.
Tahar, you're awake.
Shit. So they've already breached the outer walls.
They will soon. That masked thing on the other side. I don't know how he does it, but he's
У него 5000
draining
хп.
me. Drain.
Можно пойти его пнуть.
Iria!
Он нашептал ей по нос.
Ellen's reigns. What?
Блять, теперь я опять.
The barrier gave up.
Эта игра не...
Get ready, Tahar. This will not be easy.
Just give the word.
Ну, пошли биться. Я пойду сразу в этих забурюсь. На нахуй.
You'll have to wait.
One down. Not the real one.
Стоп, что? А, это типа иллюзия была. Ну, пошли наверх. Я просто кликнул на него и увидел, что у него timed life. Я такой, Це як?
ТТЛ, SSL, блять, и прочие сокращения. That does not make any sense.
Могу эту штуку открыть? Да, могу. Нет, чтобы юнитов дать. Мы что, зря себе армию собирали?
He was to be expected. Who was that man or woman?
If I had to
У нас
make a
сейчас
guess, I'd say it was one of his
РПГ.
defenders.
Там...
Так, у меня почти full хп, что ты пытаешься мне хилять?
Так у меня сам фокус восстановится быстро.
Sure.
Нам не сюда, видимо. I guess нам все-таки
Sounds
up.
like a plan. You got it.
Е-е-е.
Sure.
На моем экране ты промазал.
All right. Sure.
Говорится, я хост, значит я прав. Делаю-ка мануальный сейв, давно их не делалось.
Sure.
Можем глянуть, может тут что-то полезное валяется.
That way. All right. Got it.
О, что-то валяется.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Полезное ли?
Не-не.
Кусок крафтового оружия.
А?
That way?
Ну, в принципе, именно это я и ожидал. Не конкретно тут, но в принципе, что где-то оно может тут валяться.
Sounds like a plan.
That way. All right.
А ну сюда. У нас что, в глоссарии арбалиста не было, что ли?
Может быть. Обожаю этот фаербол, просто такое бдыш.
Так, ну респайт все-таки.
You got it.
Sure. I understand.
Тут что, прохода нет?
That way?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
You got it.
Видимо, нам направо тогда.
Sounds like a plan. That way?
That way.
Sounds like a
All
plan.
right. Sure.
Sure.
Got it. Sure.
You got it.
Наконец-то сыграла этот туннель говна.
Туннель говна.
Sure. Sounds like a plan. You got it. That way?
Че там наверх куда-то вышел?
Ну да.
Блять.
Что ты в другую сторону вообще пошел?
Я думал, нам через низ надо.
Пиздуй сюда, короче. Я пока поразведываю. Главное, не нарвись, там этот Москва-3 стоит.
А что он мне сделает? Я в другом городе.
По IP вычислят.
Пусть свой анус по IP вычислит.
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
Так.
You got it.
Тут какое-то прям обилие путей окольных. Я что-то не ожидал.
Sure.
Я
О.
нашел голема и ящик. That's what she said. Что же решил проверить, что тут?
Ну, я вижу, что ты пиздишься.
In before нам сюда потом пойти надо будет.
All right.
That way?
Or this is a very elaborate secret. Ну, бочка можешь поднять.
Potions.
А в бочке Юнга.
I understand.
Он никого не любит.
Ну, это тупик.
А что пикать? There is option of two.
Кого там обычно пикают?
Куру.
Куру покупают.
Куру едят.
Sure. You'll have to wait.
Ну и что-то Иванку пиздят.
Working on it.
Это ты ее пиздишь, значит?
Упс.
Sounds like a plan. Sure.
Так, не похоже, чтоб тут что-то было.
That way?
Sure. That way. All right. Sure. Sure.
Шур. Сверху сундук возле Стоуна. Сэма Стоуна. Говорится, этот тейк очень серьезный.
Got it.
Думал, мы сначала наверх пойдем.
Я вообще смотрел направо.
You're getting much пиздюлис.
Я кинул таунт. Поэтому пиздюлис теперь получает не Иванка. Ну, временно.
What now? The southwest, the southeast, and the northeastern entrance are still undefended. Then we need to take care of them.
Там что-то выпало из него.
Это.
Rude Awakening. Talk to Gore.
Душа.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Горколом. Ха.
Чё ты вспомнил, конечно.
Sure.
Что-то полезное?
Синяя бронька.
Ага, или ангар, или кор. Кор-ангар.
What's the situation?
Рака-рака.
I don't see any purity men around here.
No, not purity, but someone else. According to my scout, they're gathering their my gut tells me they're waiting for reinforcements.
Ого.
If it's not the purity, who are we dealing with?
No, I don't think so. To me, they look like bandits. But they're fighting under Aeonir's.
Бэйн, короче.
Bane to me. The
Как
ones
я
who
угадал.
massacred the Nortander outpost in Leafshade.
Huh. Yeah, that fits.
Damn it. What's the plan then?
Well, now that
Ну,
you're
как разворачивается
out
история.
and crush them,
Мы сейчас тут
we'll hold our
защищаемся,
position
потом у
and
нас
cover backs.
Simple enough.
3 врага отпиздить,
Move out.
а потом пиздовать к финальному главгаду.
That way?
О, тебе армию дали?
Got it.
Ну, нам.
А,
Если хочешь, можешь забрать, но они вроде бы не стрелки.
не.
Anything on your mind?
I'm good.
В принципе, мы можем сразу же и с ангаром поговорить. Может быть, он тоже даст там свою армию.
Got it.
Но у него чисто какие-то лучники по большей
You're
части.
here. Good. I assume that means the Northwest is secured.
It is.
Well, we managed to fend off
What then?
mercenaries. They don't have a banner, so they could be about anyone. Thing is, they put up a siege weapon of sorts right up that hill, which prevents us from retaliating.
What kind of weapon?
Осадный
I
танк.
don't know. It looks like some kind of catapult, but it seems to be magic fueled and throws fireballs which cause massive damage. We're out of
Ну,
reach.
осадный танк,
The moment
короче.
you move against their camp, it'll decimate us within
Whereas if you attack that machine directly.
Двудольный танк, который строился против зулусов.
or swarm right into the city. Yes, we weren't enough to split up, but now we are. Good timing, in other words.
So you want us to destroy that weapon?
Yes, the moment it is down, we'll go.
Говорится, мем, который сложно перекикать. Потому что они ж Зусулы, но Зулус это кличка чувака из Зова Припяти. Дыбыши долговец.
О, целую кучу юнитов дали. А если хочешь, можешь отобрать себе лучников. Тут еще какие-то маги есть, кстати.
Но они вроде бы не кастуют.
Друид.
I'm ready.
Флагберер тебе. Драмер тоже тебе, по идее.
Они не понадобятся тебе спереди?
Я все равно кликать буду. А хилки все у тебя.
Sure.
Будто бы я не окликаю. Интермейдж.
А друид не стреляет? Вот это на оленя.
Хз.
Хуй знает.
У меня есть Эллен's Boom. Killing Beam.
Биму. Ладно, пошли туда сначала влево-вниз.
What is it? You need to destroy that machine. Otherwise we can't move out.
Я не уверен, что эти гоблины выживут, но я не буду по ним сильно плакать.
You picked the wrong house, fool.
Fair enough. Let's do this. Get ready.
Тут слишком узко.
Да, и не говори. Там камень наверху есть.
А он может откомментировать 12 часов ГДК?
Да, и я думаю, что он сделает это даже лучше, чем камни в русски. Так, сюда Генгер, каст. Да, орки не менее живучие. Ну или гоблины, по крайней мере.
Так, у меня есть вопрос. А, вот ты где.
Sounds like a plan.
Sure.
Я только сейчас заметил, что когда у тебя много юнитов, то можно ставить формацию, как в Total War. Типа растягивая правой кнопкой.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
А, она отстреливается.
That should do it.
А, стоп, эти гоблины тоже лучники. Вот эти мелкие.
I am ready.
Yes.
Блять.
Blazes. This is Commander Catrus from Aenir's Deathman. So he's fighting for the purity now.
Corporal Tahar. What a surprise.
Catrus, why?
Don't talk, friend. Fight.
Just give the word.
I need more time. Commander,
Yes.
You picked the wrong enemies.
Blazes, Tahar. Now I know why Lacane wants you dead. You really know how to fight.
А ты был нормальным мужиком.
Bloody
Why,
trade.
Catrus? Why side with the Harbinger?
Blazes, you do like your dramatic lines, don't you? Look, this isn't personal. Lacane and his fanatics took down my camp and gave me a choice. Repent and accept the light, or have some stern-faced priest ram a bloody pike up me arse. So, unless you have some odd fantasies that I don't want to know about, don't tell me you wouldn't have done the same.
You have a point.
Of course I do, Tahar.
Point of my spear up your arse.
I hate to disappoint, but we're not quite there yet, friend. Goodbye, Tahar. Too bad we couldn't be on the same side this time.
What the?
a teleport rune. Good thinking.
Let's
Классика.
get back to Angar.
Этого диалога я не смог воскресить некоторые трупы.
Sure.
Тут труп.
That way?
Но его ты уже не воскресишь. Axe of the Mountains Knob. Тоже кусок крафтабельного оружия.
Так, еще 8 секунд, подожди. Я коньяку воскрешу.
You'll have to wait.
Так, мне кажется, что вот это вот место над нами темное тоже можно исследовать. Хоть там особо квестов никаких нет.
Не кликабельное, нет. Можно легко.
Но я вижу проход здесь.
Ну, тут что-то есть кусок кликабельного? Как туда
Ну, я
попасть?
пробегусь, может, найду там что-то. Тут есть мост. Тут есть кумень. Ну, раз есть кумень, то можно будет отсюда телепортироваться нахрен. А, я, кажется, понял. Это место, откуда мы впервые сюда пришли. Ладно, тогда я в кумене обратно.
Ты тут одного скаундерла потерял.
Где потерял?
Я его
вроде
привел.
в ТикТоке было. А,
Вот он.
окей. Может, он умер, потом воскресился.
Ну, я его воскресил, да.
Подойди сюда.
We drove them back. Their commander escaped, though. He had a teleport rune.
Hard luck, I suppose. Well, you secured the entrance, that's what matters. What about the rest of the city? Are we safe?
Not yet. Hold your position for now. We'll meet at the Nexus once all this is over.
Understood. Tiara's blessings to her.
Как же мой олень хочет куда-то добраться.
Так,
There's still
тут,
two
походу...
entrances we haven't covered yet.
А, тут не кликабельно. А, тут просто завален проход, я понял. Fair enough. Так, тебе лучников отдать или пусть со мной бегают?
Да пусть уже бегают.
Они все равно далеко не стреляют.
Sure.
Anything useful? Нифига тут народу. И это типа все маги. Torch of the Bane. Ну, короче, это торчи, я понял. Осуждаю их. Вроде бы тут ничего нет.
Чё?
Я, конечно, может, могу чего-то и не замечать, но не выглядит, чтобы тут что-то светилось желтым. Нет. Гоблин. Го отсюда, блин. О, что-то валяется. Мана и золото.
Золотая мана, золотая.
Sure.
Тут еще народ какой-то.
Sounds like a plan.
Сюда. Сион.
You got it. Sure.
They will burn.
Sure.
Ну, опять что-то валяется. Пара поушенов. Один из них на респеку.
So, what's the plan?
Респектабельно.
All right.
That way?
Ну, короче, друид может делать линку, чтобы постоянно хилять кого-то одного юнита.
Да. Жаль, что не линку, как в Деспирадосе.
Хм.
That way?
Sure.
Не чіпайте гобліна. Они чепнули гоблина.
Он помер?
Да.
Нет. Иди работай.
Так, тут ничего полезного вроде бы.
Как говорится, no rest for the wicked.
That way. All right.
The fabled pariah. Interesting. I thought you were dead.
Let's just get it over with, shall
Who
we?
the fuck are you?
My words exactly.
О нет, она похилялась.
Not happening. I can't focus.
А, с ней еще поговорить надо.
Not bad, Tahar. Not bad.
Why
Я
are you doing
кровать.
this? Throwing your lives away for some deluded madman.
Deluded? You're confusing something, Tahar. The Harbinger is pure. We're pure. You. People like you are who are making this necessary. It wasn't always like that, you know. A long time ago, this world was a world of peace. But then man gave in to temptation. They were weak, and now look where we stand. Our history is a testament to our corruption, but that era has come to an end. We will make the world pure again and make it worthy of Aenir's return.
You're fanatics. You've completely lost your mind.
On the contrary, we found it. But you're beyond repentance, so let's save ourselves the breath and end this already.
Как они заспавнились из одной точки.
What the?
Go after me and lose your city and your friend, or save them and let me go. Your choice.
Мы тебя еще догоним.
She got away.
No time to go after her. We need to secure the entrance.
Так, ты там не умри.
Same goes to you.
Help me, somebody.
Изи.
Что, даже
Ну,
никто
что-то
не
из неё
умер?
выпало. А, у меня вроде бы нет. Лилиас Ки. Лилиас Ордерс. А ну-ка. Что за Ордерс? The Filer's Bane is a field practice. So on kind of crossbow already showed astonishing results on the mage scam that we have. Captured so far, but not been transported to your recently established garrison in Windwall Foothills. Secured Master Chest. То есть, короче, если мы пойдем в Windwall Foothills, то там мы можем найти охуенный арбалет.
с ним
Не то
делать?
чтобы кто-то им пользовался у нас, да. Но как бы for your information.
A trap. I should have seen that.
Their leader got away.
I figured. But it won't be the last time we see her. We secured the entrance. That's what matters. What about the rest of the city? They attacked from all sides at once.
Yes, I know. We'll...
Understood.
I'll do my best.
Ну, вроде все.
Almost through. Just one more entrance to go.
А,
All the more reason.
последний entrance.
What the... Tahar? Is that you?
I'll explain later. What is the situation?
Нифига, они все сдохли одновременно.
My newest invention. Or, to be more precise, my newly recovered shaper technology. I call them, death towers.
Death towers?
Yeah. While you were asleep, I did some more research on how the Shapers used the Nexus to defend their city. This is the result. Though they won't hold forever. And my gut tells me the Utrans are up to something. Because I haven't seen Lady Moira yet.
So it's true. House Utran is fighting for the purity.
Yeah, and quite viciously so. In other words, your awakening couldn't be more timely.
What do you suggest?
Well, as you know, I'm not the best at tacticians, but from what I saw, the attacks are currently coordinated by 2 Utran commanders. If we stay here and make sure no one gets through, you could take out those commanders in the meantime.
Got it. I'll come back when it's done.
Good. Nihalf, guide your blade, friend.
Yes.
Ну, погнали. Я бы, конечно, предпочел макро-миссию. Но I guess that's all we get.
Sounds like a plan.
Мам, я хочу макромиссию. У нас есть макромиссия дома. Макромиссия дома.
Даже макро никакого нет.
Есть миссия, у тебя идеально потрачены ресурсы. И юниты. Что тебе еще надо? Просто идеальная макро.
That's not how it works.
If you don't have any resources, you don't have a trouble spending them. На нахуй.
Чуваки тупо взорвались.
Это мне еще не максимум fire damage.
Вопрос, что нам это дало? Там что-то лежит вообще полезное?
I don't know.
Можешь пойти камушек активировать.
Why me?
В клещи их, в клещи. Tactical Genius. О, сундук заспавнился. Големс Харт. Это щит такой, на который надо 8 дексы.
А если бы я был не лучником?
О, даже Рохин натриггерился.
Он изначально был с копьем и щитом, и я ему дал посох. Потому что плюс Nature Magic.
Ну, щиток неплохой, если бы он столько дексы не ел.
Сколько у меня уроков Мадекса?
Ну,
4.
там 8 дексы, 3 конститюшена.
Sounds like a plan.
Он дает после каждого блока 100% крит.
Sure.
Погоди, это он на меня сказал хим?
Now let's find the other one.
Осуждаю тебя.
Ну, может быть, как командир.
Тут вонд есть. Не знаю, лучше, чем то, что ты пользуешь сейчас или нет.
Потом
Это уже up to
посмотрим.
you. Не подбежал достаточно близко. Как хорошо на медике иметь перфекциониста. Никто даже близко не дохнет.
Там только что один сдох.
Я имею в виду, что ты поднимаешь всех.
Стараюсь. Как бы в перерывах от лечения я еще неплохо так дамагом ношу.
Sure.
Мы там уже были.
Anything useful? Не. Ну да, типа. Я в смысле, что ничего полезного здесь нет. О, народ. Откуда вы взялись?
Они постоянно прибегают.
Мне интересно, откуда они спавнятся просто.
Мне кажется, из командиров.
Sounds like a plan.
Из командировки.
You got it.
Write them down.
We'll make short work of them.
That was the last one.
Га.
Let's head back to Iskram.
Так, чекаем по-быстрому, не валяется ли тут что-то, и можно идти в портал. Не показалось ли твоя друидка чуть не заехала на дерево?
Я бы не удивился. У нее 2 гис.
А может и на пальму с разбега забралась. А, кстати, пальма.
Пальма де Малерка. Тебе кто-то не
Валерка.
тэпнулся. Или это у меня? А, нет, это у меня.
Это Ирия.
Гениальный человек.
Так она шельф.
Ну, имеется в виду как.
Тут-то она тупая. Извините, расизм против эльфов.
Знаешь, это как в компании всех говорить guys.
Tahar, did you deal with those commanders yet?
Yes. What the? Finally! Lady Utran, what's the meaning of?
Га.
Ох, ёб твою мать.
Блять, шо они такие злые?
У тебя там твои пацаны отдыхают, ну ладно.
Да.
One more step and slit my throat. I don't understand. Why did you betray the crown? Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Она регениться начала.
You're not in a position to give orders.
Ну, мы ее еще раз завалим, если что.
So here's what's gonna happen.
Топ, ты слышишь, что у нее тоже 2 голоса?
Да.
Как у матери.
But if you make only one wrong move,
Но это голос этого дебила-священника.
I don't get it. What in blazes happened to you?
who knows?
Fine. Get out of here.
A woman of reason. One more thing, though, before I leave.
What?
Типа под майнд-контролем.
Repent. All of you.
Вы только что получили пизделей от кучки собравшихся всех.
Wait, I have a theory.
About what happened to Myra?
Yeah, but let's talk about that later. I think this entrance should be safe for now. The Death Towers will make sure of that.
Good work. That'll help us. We need to discuss things at the Nexus.
Of course. Thank you again, Tahar. I'm glad you're back.
Aww.
She was possessed. This doesn't make any sense.
I'm afraid it does. But again, I have a theory.
A game theory.
The rune. While you were asleep, I tinkered with it a little.
You think the rune has to do with this?
A rune. But it's probably best if I show you. Follow me, Tahar.
I'm coming too.
Сейчас там полный склад рун.
Let's see. Turn around.
Tiara's breath.
So, you get the idea.
Mind control.
Yeah. There are still some critical problems with it, and what I've done is far from what the Harbinger did with Lady Moira. But Tahar, this rune, it has so much potential. If you thought what it does with the Godstones was fascinating, it's just the beginning. The Shapers, the Gazarlanthep, they knew their full potential. And this is the reason they were so powerful. Do you see it now? They...
Have you lost your bloody mind? Stop that! Whatever it is! Stop it now!
What?
Stop it for fuck's sake!
Fine. You're free. Go and take a nap.
Unbelievable. This is unbelievable.
So you actually possessed those men?
No, I mean, yeah, the rune did. Look, Tahar, I know that I was maybe a bit too enthusiastic here, but can't you see the potential? Those soldiers, they do anything you command them to, without batting an eyelid.
And you think that the Harbinger controls Lady Mira, right?
Yes, and in an
Так она Мира или Майра?
powerful way, if I may say so.
In other words, we need to find a way to break that possession. Right now, House Uhtred is under the Harbinger's control.
Madness. This is madness.
Whatever it is, let's tend to the wounded first.
А чё, Ангар, ты хочешь сказать, что скорее твоя сестра по своей воле эту хуйню все делает, да?
Может, он глубоко религиозный человек, для него такая хуйня, это прям пиздец.
I just don't understand.
You must finish your current conversation. Понимаю.
Peace is always fleeting.
Do you really think so?
I do.